Josh Emmett took his biggest step yet toward his long, elusive title shot at UFC on ESPN 37. The featherweight outpointed Calvin Kattar with a 5-round split decision, but the result had some scratching their heads. It was a battle of Emmett's power versus Kattar's volume and precision. Every round was back and forth. Both men were battered and bleeding, but two of the judges clearly favored Emmett's big punches over Kattar's volume. Looking at it round by round, Calvin landed more strikes in rounds 1, 4, and 5. But it was those last 2 rounds that seemed the easiest to score, with Kattar landing far more punches. One judge still gave Emmett round 4 though, and that cost Kattar the fight. The co-main event was supposed to feature the return of Donald Cerrone, who had to pull out of the same bout 6 weeks ago with a stomach problem. This time, his opponent, Joe Lauzon, was forced out of the bout when he dislocated his knee and couldn't pop it back in, at least not in time for the fight.
So you can't make this up, but my knee works again. Someone sent me a video like maybe an hour ago on Instagram about like, oh, this sounds like a thing I deal with my knee. You should check out this video. And it was 100%. Everything was exactly the problem I was having. It's called a tib-fib dislocation. So basically the bones of my leg were dislocated. That's why we couldn't get it back. So I did the exercise in the video and it popped back in. It's insane. My leg fully works. I'm able to hop, walk, jump. I literally could not put socks on. I couldn't lift my foot off the bed. I couldn't stand. I couldn't put any weight on it. I couldn't do anything the last day and a half. Like I had to like try and hobble, and I couldn't even hop on one foot because I couldn't take my foot shaking. It was horrible. I wish I had this video yesterday or this morning before the fight got called off. We contacted the UFC. We tried to make it, see if Cowboy was still around. We could still fight, but it was too late. I think he's at the fights, but the UFC said we couldn't do it. So it sucks. Sorry to everyone. Again, this whole entire situation super sucks. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see.
With 8 knockouts, UFC on ESPN 37 equaled the record for most in a single event. And with that came a record amount of post-fight bonuses. Josh Emmett and Calvin Kattar won Fight of the Night, and Kevin Holland, Joaquin Buckley, Gregory Rodriguez, and Adrian Yanez all won performance bonuses on the main card. And in the prelims, Jeremiah Wells, Ricardo Ramos, Cody Stamann, Phil Hawes, and Roman Dolidze also won performance bonuses for their stoppages. In particular, though, Phil Hawes' second-round TKO was a thing of brutal beauty. And following the retirement of the former strawweight champ Joanna Jędrzejczyk, the UFC president Dana White has guaranteed her future place in the UFC Hall of Fame. Along with 5 Muay Thai world titles and 5 consecutive UFC strawweight defenses, the next closest is 1. She has the first, second, third, and fourth highest strike differentials in UFC title fights, and the record for most significant strikes thrown in a UFC title fight. She was a beast and one of the greatest UFC champs ever. And at PFL 4 for the 2022 season, Alexander Martinez defeated Clay Collard via a split decision in the lightweight main event. And the 2021 light heavyweight champion Antonio Carlos Jr.'s unbeaten PFL run continued with a decision win over Bruce Soto. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.